YouTube. I'm Ali Aaliyah. Um, I'm here to talk to you about BBLs. Um, I've had two. As you can see, I have my waist trainer on right now. I waist train. I used to waist train a lot, but I haven't been waist training lately. But I threw her on tonight because this is about waist training and BBLs and things of that nature, getting your body snatched together. So basically, my first BBL was with Dr. Hassan. Um, he was amazing. My results were amazing. It was my first, BBL at the time. So you don't know anything.
I will leave a
You're
link
going into
to
it thinking
everything
of,
that you guys will need
okay,
for this
you have to get
BBL.
your BBL
Everything.
pillow. You have to, get this, get that. You don't. I'm I'm here to tell you, you don't. And when it comes to like pain and things like that, I'm be the person to tell you, I took the pain greatly twice. So, other girls I've seen them, they were throwing up, you know, post, op, appointments. We're all in a room with each other, and we're getting called in one by one. And some girls are hunched over, and some are walking fine. It just depends on you, and it depends on your pain. But with me, I took it like a champ. I've had surgeries before that, where I've been under anesthesia, been under like, the whole medication thing, and like plopped up and then got back out there in these streets. So I get it. But we're going to talk about, first thing we're going to talk about is what you need. What you need, basically, you don't need a BBL pillow. There are other things that you can get. I'm going to show you a couple of those things. I bought it on Amazon. I will insert all of these things for you so you can have it. They're cheap, inexpensive. You'll get all that. You need your chucks. You need your padding. You need a couple of those because if it's your first time, you're going to bleed like crazy. You're not going to wash those pads because they're going to be like stained with like blood. So you're going to need about 6 of them. I think it's about $15 or $15 to $30 each. I don't remember, but I'll let you know. Um, what else you're gonna need? You're gonna need arnica gel. Lots of it. It soothes your skin. It makes you feel really good, less bloated. Um, what else? Anti-itch cream because I needed that. I needed that shit. I needed it. It was horrible. Like I itched like crazy. I got my surgery in like May, so it was like transitioning on to like the summer, and it was hot. And you have your faja on, it's tight as fuck, and you're itching, and you can't scratch because your skin is numb, so you can't feel yourself scratching. It's just your skin snapping back together so you can, you know, have your snap back. That's basically what your skin is doing. When they take away the fat, what's replaced with the fat, your body naturally gives you water. So you're going to get your massages and all of that extra stuff. They're going to squeeze you down, 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 and that's what's going to happen. All the fluid is going to come out of you. You're going to need a couple of massages. Honestly, I didn't go into it with the massages. I didn't do that. I know I'm probably looking away from the camera, but I didn't do that. I didn't get like a whole bunch of massages. Like after a while, I was all fluid out. I would give myself massages like in a hot shower, and like I would see, I would see the water coming out. Like you get a little light bulb hole right here, and you see the water like psh, coming out, like coming out. So, um, other things that I want to tell you guys about. It's a whole bunch of things. This is going to be like a 3-part series. I'm going to tell you the real about BBLs, like the whole thing. I'm going to show you the way I look before, the way I look after the first surgery, after the second, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. And if you guys have any questions, you can definitely comment, and ask me, and I'll just definitely let you know if I missed anything. But I doubt it because this journey was like long and I've been through it and I know everything. Um, let's go back into it. I searched my doctor. You know, you want to find the perfect doctor for you. And you definitely, this is a problem I had with my second surgery. You hear the numbers and you're like, 3,500. Oh, that's cheap. Oh my God. Like, let me do that. 3,500 and you're getting it done. That's cool. But not for a person for second round. They're gonna not find anything to pull out of you unless you've went in for a year and like gained a whole bunch of weight, and then like now you want like a second round for your ass to be like this huge, you know. But for me, it didn't work out that way. I went for a second round for lipo and I wanted extra hip, which I did get, but it wasn't what I expected. I thought it was gonna be like way rounder, but it was not. It was not. It was like very mediocre, and we'll get into that next video. But first, you know, with Mr. Dr. Hassan, with at Edis, Miami, which at the time they were Edis, now they're Jolie, you know, cosmetics. He hooked me up. Like, immediately, I went in and I had my surgery, even though I was booked. Okay, I was booked on, I believe it was May 3rd. And then I got my surgery on May 8th. Reason being is because I went in there with a nervous, like demeanor, you know, everything was very nervous. And I had a lot on my mind. Blood pressure through the roof. Through the roof. They prescribed me a pill. And I have blood pressure problems. Like, it runs in my family. Like, my dad has horrible high blood pressure. Well, he had. And I guess I caught it. It's, you know, hereditary. And it was through the roof. And they were like, we cannot touch you. We cannot do anything for you because we don't want to be blamed for you like falling out on our table and not waking the fuck up. So I get that. And they gave me pills and they were like, you know, eat right, relax. They were like, actually, you're healthy. You're healthy. Just relax. You're nervous. Just relax. So I came in on the day I was supposed to come in. You know, I actually was crying because I thought that they weren't gonna reschedule me, and I'm like, I came to Miami for nothing. You know, I booked my ticket. This was expensive, whatever. And me and my friend, we did all we can do for me to relax. We went out. We went to we went in the pool. You know, did a lot of Miami stuff. You know, I wasn't so beach ready because I gained a lot of weight for the surgery. I was like 174. You know, so I wasn't really like beach ready. So I stood in the privacy of my hotel and went to their pool. Hopefully your hotel has a pool, you know. Hopefully your hotel has everything, like a kitchen, pool, all those things that you're gonna need. Right. So May 8th comes, get the surgery, and we're done. Right? We're in pain a little, but you hear the instructions that they give you. Get up, you know, walk around the hotel back and forth, pace yourself, you know, so you don't get blood clots. So that's what I did. I did all of that. I was like up all night. My friend was like, sit down, like lay down. Like, you don't have to do all of that. But I made sure that I did what I had to do to stay healthy. Lots of pineapple juice. It definitely helps. Pineapple juice tastes really fucking good. Like, I drink it on a regular basis. Like, it was so good. And it's good to drink. I didn't have much of an appetite because the Percocets they give you, it doesn't give me an appetite. It's horrible. But the next day, wake up in the morning. This is the day to take your faja off. Okay? This is where things either freak you out or make you feel really good. Some girls, they come out and they're really bloated, you know, because they contain more water than others. You know, every female's different. We all bloat differently. So, basically, I didn't contain that much water. I did not add some, but I saw those results like that. Like, it was like snatched waist. My vagina, literally, when you get like a BBL, like, your vagina looks different. It's like lower. It's, I don't know. And your butt is like your hips. You see everything differently. And it was perfect. I turned around, showed my friend, and she was like, I can't believe I can't believe this. I can't believe you looked one way last night, the night before, and like today you look like a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? So it was really good. Hassan, he's a great doctor. He's good at what he does, but he is definitely a cold doctor. It's like, nope, can't do it. Bye. Or then I came in, he's like, are you ready? You know, he gave me a little bit of time. He sat me in a room by myself because when I came in the second time, I still had high blood pressure, of course, but he sat me in a room, dark room, for me to relax. I actually took a nap, and then they checked my blood pressure, and it was great. But he is like cold, like no talking to him after. I don't even think I had a conversation with him after. It was just like, peace. Take your ass back to Massachusetts and do what you do, sis. All right? He gave me the instructions on the paper, what to do after, But that was that. He was cold, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you want a doctor, like, that's warm, that will talk to you, and, like, oh, reassure you, he wasn't that for me. I tell you that, he was not that for me. I'm gonna insert a couple of things for you girls. I'm gonna talk about what you need and what you don't need. Believe me, this whole thing is gonna be for you BBL girls, the ones that want it. And we're gonna talk a little bit about all the women that are getting BBLs and the scrutiny that we are getting for actually improving ourselves. Not that we weren't, great before that, but God made us how we are, but God also made surgeons, to do these surgeries for us to look a certain way, the way we want to, and to alter certain things. It doesn't make you, it's not that you don't love yourself or anything like that. I'm going to get into all of that because it's a lot of scrutiny about girls all looking the same or whatever the case may be. And I don't really care for that, I don't care for it. It's just the same as a female that is pale and she wants to tan. She wants to improve her, her skin. She wants to improve her complexion. I didn't have any hips. I didn't have much ass. And I wanted to improve that. What is the problem? So we're going to get into all those details. And we're going to keep it real. We're going to keep it all the way real on my channel. Thank you. Yes, this is what I look like before my BBL. No hip, no dip. Yes, this is me after the BBL. Everything just looks better. I have hips. I have booty. Yes, I am very, very happy with my results. It took a while. It took some time for me to actually see them, but I'm happy.